This is Audrey Amparo, and I'm the leader of Group 2. Before we proceed to our video presentation, the topic that we chose is badminton. First of all, what is badminton?
Badminton is a racket sport played by using a racket to hit a shuttlecock across a net. Although it may be played with larger teams, the most common forms of the game is singles with one player per side and doubles with two players per side. The badminton is often played as a casual outdoor activities in the yard or in the beach. Formal activities are played on a rectangular indoor court. Points are scored by striking the shuttlecock with the rackets and landing it within the opposing side of the court.
Who developed badminton? The game developed in British India from the earlier game of battledore and shuttlecock. European play came to be dominated by Denmark, but the game has become very popular in Asia, with recent competition dominated by China. Badminton as it is, played today was probably invented by British Army officers in India in the 19th century, which is also when it was first played competitively.
Since 1992, badminton has been a Summer Olympic sport with 5 events, which is the men's single, women's single, men's double, women's double, and mixed double. At high levels of play, the sport demands excellent fitness. The players require aerobic stamina, agility, strength, speed, and precision. It is also a technical sport requiring good motor coordination and the development of sophisticated racket movements.
Badminton court. The court is rectangular and divided into halves by a net. Courts are usually marked for both single and double play. Although badminton rules permit a court to be marked for singles only, the doubles court is wider than the single court, but both are of a same length. The exception, which often causes confusion to newer players, is that double court has a shorter serve length dimension.
The net is 1.55 meters, 5 feet and 1 inch high at the edges, 1.524 meters, 5 feet high in the center. The net posts are placed on the double sidelines even when singles is played.
Have a nice day. Before I will start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Aslima Ultimapata from J. Obadiah. This presentation is talk about individual and dual sport for badminton and chess table. Today, our topic is talk about shuttlecock and chess table. To serve in shuttlecock, player will hit the clock toward enemy with a limited angle to make sure that shuttle served with a fast and sharp in speed. But since the shuttle was made of water and will be spread easily, it might affect the rotation of shuttlecock. Thus, the shuttlecock has to change many times as possible for a tournament. Bago ko muna ipaliwanag ang aking topic, gusto ko munang ipakita sa inyo kung paano isiniserve ng mga manlalaro ang shuttlecock. Ngayon, ang shuttlecock patungo sa kanilang kaaway, may tiyak na angle ito upang matiyak na kasing bilis at may talim na bilis. Dahil dito, maaaring maapektuhan ang rotation ng bawat isa. Kaya't hanggat maaari, palitan ang shuttlecock tuwing may laban.
A shuttlecock, also called a bird or birdie, is used in the sport of badminton. The name is from the Victorian times, when badminton was first discovered and became popular. It has an open conical shape. The coin is formed from 16 or so overlapping feathers, usually goose or duck, with a rounded core base. The core is covered within leather.
The backhand grip is also known as the thumb grip. The index fingers is lower down to the position below the thumb. The second one is the ready position. This is your position when you're about to receive. The third one is service. We have 2 ways of serving: the long and short serve. The fourth one is the stroke. When the birds fly particular area of your body, you need to use different strokes. The last one is the footwork. One of the effective movement in the court is the asterisk, where you can move sideways, diagonal ways, and back and forth.
Score sheet. To record your chess moves, it is important to keep a score sheet, especially in tournament and hall chess. Usually, these are distributed to players at the start of every round. However, most players would prefer to record their individual score in these score books.
A racket or raqueta is a sports implement, like what I said kanina. It's consisting of a handled frame of the open hoop across and a network strings and catgut in stretch tightly. It is used in striking a ball of a shuttlecock in a game such as squash, tennis, racquetball, rackets, badminton, and paddle. Pero pinakamadalas ginagamit ito sa badminton. The first tennis racket was made in 1874 in London by Major Walter C. Wakefield. So yung racket na may iba't ibang parts siya. The frame, string area, the head, yung bilog, the throat, yung kinakapitan, and the shaft, and the handle, yung hawakan. Ang ulo yung head niya is may size na 20 cm length. And yung pahaba is meron siyang 67 cm height. That's all. Thank you.
If the serving side wins a rally, the serving side scores a point, and the same server serves again from the alternate serving score. If the receiving side wins a rally, the receiving side scores a point. The receiving side becomes the new serving side. The players do not change their respective service scores until they win a point when the side is serving.
When we have a match in a badminton game, we must have net. Yes, we need net because the purpose of the net is to divide the badminton court into two. You know, badminton net is allowed to set slightly in the center of the span. Unlike the other sport net, that required ball to be installed permanently. Badminton nets are often mobile and can be moved and set up quickly when ready for a play.
Facilities. The badminton court should be 44 feet long by 22 feet wide if playing doubles, and 44 feet long by 17 feet wide for singles. If the facility is indoors, there needs to be enough height for the shuttlecock to be able to float across the net without hitting the ceiling. This height will vary depending on the strength of the players.
The laws of badminton and competition regulations in the BWF statutes provide the detail on every aspect of the game of badminton. Scoring system. A match consists of the best of 3 games of 21 points. Every time there is a serve, there is a point scored. The side winning a rally adds point to the score. At 20 all, the side which gains 2 points, lead first, wins that game. At 29 all, the side scoring the 38th point wins that game. The side winning a game serves first in the next game.
Hello, good morning. I'm Jessica Irish Navarro from Homes Obadia. Now, my topic is singles. So, at the beginning of the game, 0 and 0 scores, and when the server's scores is even, the server serves from the right service court. When the server's score is odd, the server serves from the left service court. So, the server wins a rally, the server scores a point and then serves again from the alternate service court. If the receiver wins a rally, the receiver scores a point and becomes the new server. They serve from the appropriate service court. Remember, left if their score is odd, and right if it is even.